Hello everyone, my name is Katie. I am the introverted reader, the messy reader, now that I'm saying myself. Yes, so this video is going to be an unhaul video. I have a huge pile of books here next to me that I hope to get rid of. I have a lot to get through, so let's hydrate and get to it. So, with my life being what it is right now, I figure let's do a clear out. So I'll start with all of the manga that I want to get rid of. And first, all my Attack on Titan volumes. Here I've got No Regrets, volumes 1 and 2, even though I love Levi. Do I low-key kind of want to keep these because it's Levi? Maybe, I don't know. And these two, Lost Girls 1 and 2, I never read these. And I have all the other volumes sitting out there. I didn't see the point in bringing them all in, but I'm getting rid of them all because I have no interest in the series anymore. But I might keep No Regrets because I love Levi and I've got his Funko right there. But I'm not entirely sure whether I will, but for the time being, they're all going because I have no interest in the series anymore. The next two that I just want to get rid of because I don't have any interest in the series is My Vampire... Oh no. He's My Only Vampire. I don't care. It's a really cheesy vampire story, and to be honest, I don't want to read it. And I'm also going to be getting rid of all my Full Metal Alchemist volumes. I don't even remember what volumes I've even read, but like, I don't know. I don't really have any interest in reading them, and if I was going to read them, I would have read them by now. Like, trust and believe I would have. I might watch the anime somewhere if I'm able to, but I need the space, and these are chunky boys, so they can go. The next lot is a whole palaver of just like random books that I've had on my shelf for a while. Just so like random paperbacks. Although this one, I did really love and enjoy this one, so I think I might keep it. Because I loved it. That's my laptop. But I don't really have any interest in reading it again. But it does have a trans non-binary character in this, and I do remember loving it, so I might get rid of it, but for the time being, I need the space. So, and same for these as well. I've read Red, White, and Royal Blue, and I mentioned I didn't even really like it, so that's going. These three, well, I've read this one as well, but it was what it was, and it's a lovely edition, but I'll not reread it. These two have been on my shelf for a really long time, and I don't have any interest in reading them at the moment. So I might get rid of I'm going to get rid of the physical copy. But if I ever want to read either one of them anytime soon, I'll just get them on my Kindle. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh my goodness. Right. Well, here's one that you definitely saw coming was all the Arrow books. They're going. That series isn't for me. Star Daughter, it's going. I DNF'd that. Sweet and Bitter Magic, I read this. I had such high expectations, and yeah, it's going. I didn't enjoy it. Into the Crooked Place, Alexandra Christo. This one sounded really interesting because I think it's about a street gang and they all have magic or something like that. But again, if I was going to read it, I would have read it by now, and I read a previous book by this author that I didn't like. So if I feel the need to read it anytime soon, I'll get it on my Kindle. So I need the space, okay? Here's one you probably saw coming as well. These Violent Delights. It's going. I didn't enjoy it. If I want to read the sequel, which I kind of sort of do, I'll get it on my Kindle. But for now, I just need to get rid of it. Here is, again, just a bunch of random books that have been sitting on my shelf for a really long time. So that's these ones. Heart of Thorns by... Who are you by? Bree Barton. I don't know what this is meant to be about. But again, if I ever want to read it in the future, I can get it on my Kindle. Or I don't know. If you see it in a TBR anytime soon and I'm still holding this, then I'm going to give it a chance, but I don't know. I need the space, people. And these, like I said, these are just random paperbacks that I've had on my shelf that have just been sat unread. And to be honest, I don't feel like reading them. So, yeah. One thing I'm going to do this year is not necessarily a book buying ban, but just like, if I have a bunch of random books like these that are just sitting on my shelf unread, then I need to get rid of them. I need the space. But like, if you are looking at any of these right now and you're sitting thinking, oh, here, she needs to read whatever, then let me know. But I'm not going to keep the physical copy. I'm going to... Whoa, it's all falling apart. I'll get it on my Kindle because I don't need all of these taking up space. One last stop, Casey McQuiston. Don't want to read it, so it's going. That's the simple truth of it, people. The next lot of books is a series that I've had on my shelf for a really long time. And that is I don't even know what this series is even called. What's it called? The Heir Chronicles by Cinda Williams-Chima. So we have the Warrior Heir, the Wizard Heir, the Dragon Heir, and the Enchanter Heir. This is a fantasy series that I have no idea what it's about. It's been on my shelf for a while. I think I got a gift card like ages ago from a friend and I just randomly decided to buy these. Again, I haven't read them, but if you think that this is a series that I'll enjoy, then let me know. But again, it's I don't want to get rid of them because they have nice covers, but then again, on the other hand, I'm just like, I don't really have any inclination to read them right now. But like I said, if I do feel like it, I'll get it on my Kindle. But I've read 2 books by this author before and I didn't enjoy them. So what's the point? What's the point? Eve of Man by Giovanna and Tom Fletcher. This is a lovely edition that I've got here. Sprayed edges, and there's, like, if you hold it, there's like that underneath there. Sounds like an interesting premise, but again, if I was going to read it, I would have read it by now, and I need the space. So if I want to read it, my Kindle. Same with these two. These Rebel Waves by Sarah Roche and Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. Apologies to these two Sarahs, but again, I've read the Ice Like Fire series or Snow Like Ashes or whatever series this is that was by this author, and it was just okay. It wasn't like mind-blowing. I don't even really know what this is about. Like, I just saw this author's name and see, I need to stop. This is what I do. This is what I used to do. I used to just buy books for the sake of having them, and I need to stop doing that. So I'm getting rid of these, and in 2022, I'm only going to buy books that I'm excited about. So this one here, I'm on the fence about because it's supposed to be like an origin story of Ursula. But again, I need the space because my life is just like, ugh. Like, I have bags of books downstairs in the garage below me that I need to get rid of, and, you know, and all of these as well. So here again, I have another bunch of random paperbacks that are just unread, and what's even the point anymore? What is even the point? Although Boy Queen by George Lester I have read, and I did really like this, but I don't know, I don't think I'll read it again. It wasn't anything mind-blowing, and I could easily just give it away, and someone else could, you know, I could just like easily give it to my library and someone can take it out and read it and love it. So yeah, and all these random paperbacks here that I've had on my shelf for yonks, what's the point in having them? Because, like, I keep repeating myself. If I wanted to read them, I would have read them by now. But again, if you're looking at any of these right now and you think that I would enjoy any of these, let me know and I'll get them digitally. That's what the Kindle is for. Let me just sort this out before everything falls to pieces. Like, you should see the mess that's around me right now. Another one, The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. I've only read 2 books from Becky. That was Love, Simon, which I loved, and then Lee on the Offbeat, which I hated. And I ordered this from an Alcrate box like ages ago, and it's not even really that special. Like, it's just a hardback and it's not even signed. Again, if I feel the need to read it, I'll download it digitally, but again, I need the space, and I would rather this go to a library and have people take it out and read it over and over again. You know, someone that would actually enjoy it, you know? Fire and Blood by George R.R. Martin. I literally got this because it says a history of the Targaryen kings from Aegon the Conqueror to Aegon the Third. Obviously, I was a huge fan of the Game of Thrones TV show. I was a Daenerys Stormborn stan from the very beginning, since she walked into that steaming hot bath and said, "Fire can't burn a dragon." I was like, yes, queen, I'm rooting for you. Like, and this is supposed to be like her like entire family history. And it is a lovely, lovely book. Like, there's illustrations in here. Like, there's lovely illustrations in here. There's like, and these end pages. And there's a part of me that wants to keep it because it is so beautiful. But I don't think I would read it physically. I would just get the audiobook for it or something. Is this worth the read? Because I've never read a George R.R. Martin book in my life. So, like, if this is worth the read, I'll get the audiobook. But I need to get this chunky boy off my shelf because I need the room. Okay, the last two. Righteous by Renee Ahdieh. I got the wrong edition. I wanted the taller UK hardback, and this is the US smaller hardback. And yes, I did what I did. I'm not proud, but yeah. And the last book, Hamilton the Revolution, by Lin-Manuel Miranda and Jeremy McCarter. Now, I bought this for myself ages ago because, like, I love Hamilton. I do. But then for my birthday over the weekend, my auntie got me this book. So there's no point me having two. So I'm gonna unhaul my version that I have here with the mark on the cover. My apologies to anybody that's going to be buying this or getting this out of the library. It has a mark on it. But, like, it's literally just a rundown of the show and, you know, Lin-Manuel putting it together and, you know, the rundown of all the songs and everything. There's photos in here. Yes, so there's, like, all this and, like, going through each song and the origins and everything and what each song means and all that. So it's an interesting read. I'll give it that. I did read it, and look at the spine. Like, you could put this on your shelf out just facing this way and people will think, oh, what's that? She must be so smart. But yeah, that's the last book I'm going to be shipping off because, like I said, I have 2 copies now. There's no point in having 2. So yeah, those are all the books that I am going to be unhauling. That is a huge pile. So I've got a big pile here, and then I've all my Attack on Titan volumes out there because, like I said, no interest in that series. Like I said, if you spotted a book here amongst all of this that you think that I would enjoy, let me know in the comments. And like I said, I'm not going to keep the physical copy. I'll just get it on my Kindle. So yeah, we're doing a big clear out over here, people. Like, our lives are in shambles and we need to get it together. So yes, thanks for all the birthday wishes from over the weekend. By the way, I really, really appreciate you guys. I really do. So yes, that's the end of this video. I hope you've all had a good weekend. I hope you're having a good week. My Twitter and Instagram are down below as always. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell. I am going to be working over the weekend, so there won't be a video on Saturday. I actually don't know when I'm going to be posting a new video next. Because like I said, we're going on an adventure for a bit. So it might be a while. I might try and vlog while I'm away. You know, maybe like do a reading vlog or whatever. But I'm not going to put that pressure on myself. But sure. I'll see yous when I see yous. Bye.